My name is Kate, and I am on week 28 of long COVID. I wanted to record this quick video before the Dysautonomia International online conference gets started in a few minutes. We just got back from vacation, and as I took my meds this morning, I thought, oh my gosh, this has been really helpful for me, and I should share it because it might be helpful for someone else. So today's video is all about how do you remember to take your medication? So we just got back from a few days away, which was really glorious. It was nice to be able to just look out another window. But in sort of getting ready to leave town, these are a lot of meds. There are a lot of meds to pack, and these are just the pills, not like all the inhalers and various medical accessories. So this is kind of like a suitcase worth of meds. So rather than bringing every single pill bottle, super handily, I was able to just bring this, my wonderful rainbow medication organizer. So this medication organizer is by day of the week, and then in each daily slot, it's got what day it is, and it's got morning, noon, and nighttime meds. And I love this because not only is it color-coded, which I am here for, but also it's really easy for me to figure out whether or not I've taken my medication. The tricky thing about, say, this big old thing of pills is there's 250 tablets in here. So if I'm sort of racking my brain like, oh, did I take my medication? Like, I'm not gonna count every single pill in this bottle to make sure that I have taken it for the day. But if, you know, the morning tab is gone, then yes, I did take my medication and I don't have to worry about this until later. So that is really, really helpful. I set up my meds each week on Saturday afternoon. That changed it a little bit this week because of travel, and I needed to have a full week's worth before we left town. But I go through this giant basket of pills and put them into their various pockets. It's really helpful. I have a checklist that I go through to make sure that I have gotten everything in its appropriate time window. And when I go through each week, it's really handy because, say I run out of something, empty, it reminds me that, okay, before I fill for next week, I need to go ahead and place an order, Amazon or an online pharmacy, for my next bottle. So that's a really helpful reminder, because for me, it's really difficult to sort of, remember on the fly, like, oh, I've got to call the pharmacy for that prescription. I'm very bad at that. So I keep this pill container right on my bedside table. So that makes morning and evening really easy to take, because I take them right when I get up, and then for the evening ones, I usually take a kind of post-dinner rest, so I take my evening ones then. The tricky one for me is noonday, because if I've got rehab or I am doing a little bit of work from home, I can forget to take my noontime meds. So I have an alarm on my phone, which has been really helpful. One of the challenges with long COVID is executive dysfunction. So my cognitive test results came back with having very poor attention. It's not that my memory is bad, but it's that new information just never gets through to my memory banks. So having something like this where it's a visual reminder, where it's color-coded for the day of the week, including notifications on my phone, not having to guess by number of pills in the bottle, just keeps it super easy and straightforward for me. So I hope that this is helpful to you. I got this pill organizer on Amazon. I started with this guy over here, similar idea, but especially when I started needing to take noontime meds, this didn't have a noontime pocket. Plus, I got this, at the hospital pharmacy, and it's real medical and white and sad. And if rainbow is an option, I will take it. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any tips or tricks for remembering to take your meds, please include them in the comments. If you find long COVID content helpful, I would encourage you to like and subscribe. The CDC's most recent studies are showing that 1 in 5 have long COVID. So if you don't have it, there's probably someone you love who does. So I would encourage you to follow along with me on this weird and wild long COVID journey, and we'll figure it out together. So from my journey to yours, take good care, everybody.